What's going on, Anne-Marie? There's just way too many variables for me to be comfortable with making any adjustments right now. Obviously, the antibiotics, menstrual cycle, high carb days. So what I'd like to do is just have a follow-up check-in on Monday morning. That'll give us, a few more days of data, seeing how you respond. But mostly you look really good, so I'm not really concerned about any of it. I think we'll probably have another opportunity to make another little push to just get a little bit more detail before this first show. Then we'll fine tune, and then we'll come in ready to dominate after that. So we'll play it by ear over the next couple days, and we'll have a good conversation Monday about if we want to make a really nice push next week to come correct for this first show, because once you win that overall, this first one really making some waves. But let's just do a full check-in on Monday with how things are going, and then we can talk about if we should make that next big push. All right. So have a good weekend, and just keep doing your thing because you look great. All right. Yeah. Walking desk.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. I'm super excited to have you guys here again. If you're on, go ahead and subscribe. Leave any comments or questions of what you want to see next. So this vlog is all about a grocery haul and also competing or losing weight or losing fat and also being on your menstrual cycle. So men, this is the point in the video where you might want to go ahead and head out. So with that being said, I want to give you 4 top tips that I use when I'm on my menstrual cycle when it comes to actually physically feeling better and also not psyching yourself out when it comes to weigh-ins. Now, because I'm on competition prep, it is very hard psychologically to not get really focused on the number on the scale, and luckily I've been doing this for a long time, so it is a lot easier for me to not necessarily psych myself out as much as I used to. Now, you need to remember that through any process, any health and fitness journey, if you are doing it the proper way, where you're training hard, you're lifting weights, and also incorporating some cardio, then what might be happening at some point in your journey is you're losing fat and gaining muscle, either simultaneously or you took breaks in between each. And for me, I took a break from losing fat, and I took a about 8-month off season, 8 to 10 month off season, and really focused on gaining mass and wasn't really as focused on the fat loss phase of things. Now, last year when I stepped on stage at Nationals, I weighed 128. So subconsciously and psychologically in the back of my head, I'm thinking, somewhere around there is probably what I'm aiming for this time around. Now, right now, I am exactly 4 weeks out from Nationals, and the lowest weight that I've hit this week is 134. So that's like 6 or 7 pounds above my last year's stage weight. So you could see where I'm feeling a little nervous, even though I physically feel like I look fuller. Obviously, I have more muscle mass, but the weight thing is still kind of freaking me out a little bit. And on top of it, now this morning, I woke up at 138, which is 4 pounds above my lowest weight that I've hit this week, because I'm on my menstrual cycle. And also, weird random story, I got a spider bite on my butt cheek and it got infected. Long story short, I'm on antibiotics. So now I'm like super bloated and super watery because antibiotics screw up with your gut microbiome, and it's just a lot of variables, as my coach said, and too many variables to make any changes. And I just feel just more bloated than normal right now, and it's a recipe for disaster for me psychologically as far as the scale goes. So my biggest number 1 tip for you, if you are going through a fat loss phase or you are cutting for a show or whatever it is and you are on your menstrual cycle, I would highly suggest, unless you have to, try your best to stay away from the scale until you get off your cycle. Psychologically, it's going to make you feel a lot better because, I'm not an exception to, having a menstrual cycle and being a woman. It's unfortunate, but I'm not exempt from that. And I do get bloated, and I do get really, really tired and irritable and snippy, and on top of already being in a caloric deficit, which already makes you tired and snippy, now you add a menstrual cycle on top of it. So now I'm double tired, double snippy, hungrier than I already was, and now I'm also bloated, and probably, like, you know, you guys should expect to be around 4 to 8 pounds more on your period than when you're off. And it's just a simple fact of it. You know, it's unfortunate, but that doesn't mean that you've gained 4 to 8 pounds of fat while you're on your menstrual cycle. Obviously, we're bloated, we're holding water, we're literally shedding stuff out of our bodies, okay? Our bodies are doing a lot of work, okay? So, number one piece of advice is do not weigh yourself, because even the strongest of minds get in their own head, especially if you're on competition prep on your period and you're getting close to a show. Do not weigh yourself. Plus side is I'm having my period now, so I won't be on my period for either of my shows, which is awesome. It's literally a guarantee. I'm super happy about that. Okay, tip number 2, water. If you are not drinking enough water, number 1, in general, not even just on your period, you are going to physically feel so tired all the time. Constant brain fog can cause migraines from lack of water. Literally, if you're thirsty, that means you're dehydrated. You need to overconsume water while not only you're on your period, but in real life. Because here's the thing, guys, especially when you're on your period, because here's the thing, water helps with cellular repair. And you are literally dumping cells out of your body when you are on your period, okay? You need water to repair those cells. And on top of it, when you're on your period, you're extra tired. So you need that water for your mental clarity and your fucking sanity. It's also great for your hair, skin, and nails. My number 3 suggestion, if you are somebody like me who gets really bad cramps, one of the best things that I personally take for cramps is magnesium glycinate. Now, you can take whatever you want, but my personal opinion, magnesium glycinate is definitely one of your best bets when you're on your period, especially at night, right before you go to bed. It is super, super helpful. It helps to relax your muscles. It helps with sleep. It helps you get to sleep and stay to sleep, and it keeps you asleep all night and keeps you relaxed. And oh my gosh, I just have the best sleep when I take magnesium glycinate. On top of magnesium glycinate, I would highly suggest that you're taking a probiotic. Now, this is for everybody, you know, with or without a period, I would highly suggest you're taking a probiotic. And if you could find a probiotic that is also like specifically for women in vaginal health, the Inner Alpha Fitness probiotic is specifically for women in vaginal health. You can shop at inneralphashop.com. We also carry magnesium glycinate, so if you guys want to just get it all in one place, freaking go for it. And you can use the discount code Discount Alpha. I'll drop it in the description and also right here, so that you guys can get a little discount from that. But a probiotic, especially one specifically for women in vaginal health is super, super important. Keeps your gut in check, especially for me right now, since I'm also on an antibiotic. Keeps your gut in check, and it keeps your gut microbiome really healthy, so that if you do have any bacteria overgrowth or yeast overgrowth or anything like that, that probiotic is really going to be helpful for you throughout this process, and super helpful for things like acne, and your skin and hair and nails. Because remember, guys, if your gut's out of check, then the rest of your body is going to be out of check and out of whack. The last and final one is listen to your body. Have some mindfulness and some intuition around your period and how you actually feel. If you feel good to train, then go train. If you don't feel good to train, then you might need to wait a couple hours and train later in the day than you expected, or maybe take the whole entire day off and train the next day. You know, listen to your intuition, be mindful, be realistic with what you can do and not do, but also don't bullshit yourself. You know, don't bullshit yourself and say, oh my God, I can't train because I'm on my period, blah, blah, blah. If you actually can get into the gym, then do it. You know, get into the gym and do what you got to do and get that done. But if you physically cannot and you feel like crap and you cannot get into the gym because you literally feel like crap, then do not go to the gym. Okay? If your cramps are so bad you can't even move, then do not go to the gym. Listen to your body. Have a little bit of intuition with that. And finally, to wrap it up, I'm pretty sure I said 3 things and then I said 4 things and now I'm giving you a 5th tip just because I just now was thinking about it in my little brainy. When you're on your period and you're suffering from more hunger and more cravings, here's a tip. Treat yourself. Be okay with having a treat. Be okay with listening to your intuition and your body and your cravings. Now, if you're on prep and you're on your period and you have those cravings, I would highly suggest fitting a treat into your macros. My favorite thing to have right before bed, especially when I'm on my period, is 0% Vae chocolate rice cakes with a little bit of Truvia nectar on it. It tastes just like honey, but it's no calories. Right before bed, and some strawberries. Oh, so good. So freaking good. It curbs all my cravings. You get a ton of protein. You get some great carb sources in, and it tastes absolutely amazing. Okay? But for all you girls out there who are struggling on the struggle bus with me right now, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm freaking so hungry all the time, I have crazy cravings, I'm bleeding, I'm on an antibiotic, I'm bloated, it's just brain fog, it's all over, okay? You're not alone. You're not alone on this, 100%. You are not, trust me. Being 138 this morning was like a jaw drop for me because I was 138 at 12 weeks out when I started this prep. So it definitely was a little bit mind fucking, but we have to remember the scale is literally just a tool that we use. It's not the end all do all. It's literally a tool that measures weight. It doesn't measure the way that you physically look, and especially if you're a competitor, it doesn't matter what you weigh as long as you look that balanced physique that the judges are looking for on stage and you come in lean enough. And physically, I feel good where I am. Coach feels good where I am, and we are on the right track. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. If it was and you liked it, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and comment below and let me know what you guys want to see next. Now let's dive into the quick grocery haul that I did for this week. Now it's a big grocery haul. I stuck to my budget. I did an awesome job. I'm super proud of myself. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a look into what I buy on a regular basis when I'm on prep. And also a reminder, I do live with my husband and my husband's brother. So I'm also shopping for 2 boys. So it's a lot of food. It's a lot of protein, a lot of meat, a lot of stuff. But without further ado, here's a grocery haul. Alright, so we are going to go through my large grocery haul. So like I told you guys, I normally go grocery shopping about once a week. One week I will do a big haul, which is what you guys are seeing here, with a ton of protein that's been on sale. And then the next week after that, I will just do fresh stuff. But first, check out this handsome man eating 6-day-old cake. Eating cake while I talk about my protein consumption for the next 2 weeks. So anyway, this is what we got. Again, I literally only buy stuff when it's on sale. So chicken was on sale, so I got a lot of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these were about $8 a pack. This will last me about 4 weeks. I got eggs. Eggs are a staple in my diet. I eat them every single morning. I got some diet sodas, some Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke, and some sparkling water. Drew got this randomly, brought it in and put it on the stack. So this is really if I'm having a craving, I'll fill it with one of these. I got some, this is not my usual, but I got some ahi tuna. It was on sale. Normally I get shrimp, but I like to get some type of seafood just to kind of mix it up. But I got 2 packs of ahi tuna. It was on sale, which is why I bought it, so I'm excited for that. Another source of protein, I eat this twice a day, you guys already know, Faye. Macros are a bomb, 90 calories, 18 grams of protein, 5 carbs, 0 fat, so super, super good. Love Faye. I got these Chobani flips, mostly for the boys. I probably won't eat these because they're calorically pretty dense, but these are pretty good if you're not really, like, in an extreme deficit and you can fit them in your macros. They're really good. These sweet potato fries, love these. These are amazing, and you get a lot for the serving size. For 3 ounces, it is 140 calories, 1 gram of protein, 24 carb, 5 fat. So really good macros. I normally do 1 burger a week when I get like a mini refeed, and I will have sweet potato fries with that burger. Really, really good. I buy these Healthy Choice mostly for Drew so that he can get some sort of health in his life. The macros actually are pretty good though, if you are a quick grab and go type of person, if this decides to zoom. Okay, cool. 180 calories, 20 carb, 15 protein. So that's actually pretty good for these. But I won't eat these on prep. Like I said, they're for Drew, and they were on sale, which is why I bought them, along with this, along with this, along with this, along with this. He was also on sale. I purchased him on sale too. Now we have lettuce. So I normally eat like literally a head of lettuce a day. I eat a salad every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will last me about a week. Cherry tomatoes to go on my salads. And for salad dressing, I have this cilantro avocado Bolt House dressing. Super bomb. Normally dressing per 2 tablespoons is about 170 calories. This one is only 40 calories. 3 fat, 1 carb, 1 protein. So this is my go-to favorite salad dressing ever in life. I have some peanut butter. I get crunchy because I like crunchy. The boys like creamy, so I bought creamy also. So I have my peanut butter, so it's a good fat source. I have asparagus, again, only because it's on sale. I literally only buy stuff when it's on sale. Brussels sprouts, so I'll have asparagus and Brussels sprouts as my main source of veggies for the week, and then also salads. Honestly, I don't really consider lettuce a vegetable. It's kind of just green water and it's volume. So these will be my veggies for the week. I got some sweet potatoes, which I'm super excited about. I haven't been doing sweet potatoes a lot this prep. I've mostly been doing rice, but I'm feeling like switching it up. And I think I'm going to roast them with this seasoning, which is 0 calories. I'm super excited about that. I got strawberries as another really good carb source. Again, I only buy stuff when it's on sale. These were buy one, get one free. So I'll put these on my Faye yogurt with my chocolate rice cakes. Again, I'm probably the reason that rice cakes are sold out in the town of La Plata. I apologize in advance. So every time I look for chocolate rice cakes, they're always sold out, so I always buy all of them when I find them. So chocolate rice cakes, I probably eat 6 of these a day with my Faye. Absolutely love. These are amazing. They curb all of my cravings ever. And my favorite carb source, basmati rice. This whole entire bag will probably last me about a month. So love this rice. It's my absolute favorite. I just cook it plain. I don't really put anything in it. Maybe I put a little bit of Himalayan pink salt in it, but that's really it. So this is it, guys. This is the grocery haul. $170 worth of groceries. And again, I only do big grocery hauls like this maybe every other week. Other than that, I do little mini grocery hauls. So this week, our budget was $170, $175, and then next week our budget is only going to be $60 because we're not going to need to buy protein. We have all the protein that we need. All we're really going to need to buy next week is fresh stuff. So it's pretty easy to fit that into my budget. So like I told you guys, I do have a method to my madness, and I make sure that I stay within that budget and do what's got to be done to feed the fam. Right, Drew? What you got?
Little lamb action.
Lamb action. That's a good one. What's up, Lee? Did you just eat too? Did you just eat your food? Can you sit? Good boy. Good pup. Good pup. Good pup.